DJN TV.
Nigerians react as Peter Obi exits PDP and dump presidential race. Hey guys, this is still DJM Daily News Update. The former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, who was a presidential aspirant under the People's Democratic Party until recently, has explained that the recent development within the People's Democratic Party were responsible for his resignation from the opposition party and withdrawal from his presidential primary slated for end of May. Peter Obi was one of the 15 People's Democratic Party presidential aspirants cleared by the Senator David Mark-led presidential screening committee last month. However, in a letter, the ex-governor addressed the People's Democratic Party National Chairman Iyosha Ayu, explaining the reason why the recent development would make it possible for him to make constructive contributions. The letter, titled "Resignation from People's Democratic Party and Withdrawal from the Presidential Contest," reads thus: "I am writing to intimate you of my resignation from the People's Democratic Party (PDP), which was conveyed to the chairman of Agulu Ward 2 and Nyosha local government area of Anambra State, effective from Friday 20th May 2022. Consequently, I am by this letter informing you of my withdrawal from the People's Democratic Party presidential primaries. It has been a great honor to contribute to nation-building efforts through our party. Unfortunately, recent development within our party makes it practically impossible to continue participating and making such constructive contributions. Our national challenges are deep-seated and require that we each make profound sacrifice towards rescuing our country. My commitment to rescuing Nigeria remains firm even if the roads differ. I wish to thank you personally for your graciousness and leadership. I wish you well and best of luck in the service of country. Sincerely, Peter Obi, CON." Many Nigerians and other groups who has bought the 40 million naira PDP presidential nomination form for Peter Obi last month took to the social media to make complaints. Since the official announcement of the resignation, different reaction has trailed the exit of a presidential aspirant, Peter Obi, from Nigeria's main opposition party. While many have hailed his defection, others condemn it and blame him for running away from a good fight. Mr. Obi's decision to leave the People's Democratic Party came as a shock to many. Some Nigerians have said that he left the party because delegates frowned at his refusal to give them money. The presidential hopeful, who is enjoying support from Nigerian youth, especially on social media, as many vying to vote for him in the 2023 election, no matter the party he runs under. Twitter user Obina Wosu said our PDP delegate described Peter Obi as annoying because he was sharing his plan for a better Nigeria instead of sharing dollars. They plotted to humiliate him during the primaries and he saw through their tricks. Another social media user, Pato Slam, said Mr. Peter Obi's exit from the People's Democratic Party is the best news in the month. Whether Labour Party or NNPP, I don't care. Even if he joins Jollof Rice Party, I will vote for him. People's Democratic Party should share their stolen dollar and bid farewell to the presidency, he said. Nofeti, on a part, said that on a Rice TV interview moments ago, Doyin Okupe revealed that the People's Democratic Party primary is mainly transactional. A candidate needs up to $20,000 times 4,000 delegates, around $80 million. Peter Obi has no option than to dump the People's Democratic Party. He refused to be part of such a corrupt system. Another user said Atiku, Saraki, Tambuwa, Dino and others may have decamped to the All Progressive Congress in 2015, but they did so for their own political survival. But Emperor Wike, who sadly is my governor, destroyed what is left of the party, he hatched a plot to suspend Peter Obi from the People's Democratic Party before the primaries. While a member of the House of Representatives, Ben Ipapa, says Mr. Peter's Obi resignation is a blow below the belt. It makes vulnerable for many reasons, but the party will react, and I hope it is for the best. I genuinely wish him all the best. He is one of the good ones. The truth is, the People's Democratic Party isn't worthy to be called an opposition party. It is about money over integrity for them. For them, Atiku never saw that Peter Obi's movement coming. They already have a plan in place to make him the vice as usual. He has made the right decision by pulling out of the primaries. Omotayo of Lagos wrote on her Instagram page, notwithstanding this defection, there are indications that Mr. Peter Obi will continue the presidential race under the platform of a different party. Although he is yet to announce the party, there are speculations that he might join the New Nigerian People Party (NNPP) or the Labour Party. This is still DJMTV Daily News Update. So guys, here we have it. We have heard from Peter Obi himself, who has resigned from the People's Democratic Party and also withdraw from the presidential PDP primary race. A lot of persons have gone to their social media to say a lot of things about Peter Obi. Some Nigerians classified him as one of the few aspirants who Nigerian youths are ready to vote for, while some said he left the party because the delegates asked him to give them money instead of sharing his ideas with them, and he has decided to leave the party. Whether or not he wants to join a new party, it is yet to be announced. But for now, Mr. Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State, has dumped the People's Democratic Party and he has pulled out from the presidential race. Although some persons sees it as a good move, others sees it as him running away from a good fight. What are your thoughts and comments about Mr. Peter Obi dumping the People's Democratic Party a few days to the primary election for the presidential election in 2023? He has left his party and also withdrawn from the PDP presidential race, not withdrawing from the Nigerian presidency race, but from the People's Democratic Party presidential race. What are your thoughts and comments? Do you think that Mr. Peter Obi joining another party will give him an edge over the People's Democratic Party, who is the main opposition party, and the ruling All Progressive Congress? Do you see Mr. Peter Obi, if he joins another party, having a fair chance of showing Nigerians what he is capable of? What are your thoughts and comments? Share them with us in the comment section below.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
People and people don't say no, they don't like it. Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.